Hey, we thought we would roll out this in kind of an informal video to go over a pretty large update we made to Scribble Maps that's really going to change how you work with multiple layers and folder structures. If you're new to Scribble Maps, this is going to save you a ton of time. If you're not new to Scribble Maps, you're going to wish that we had this much earlier. So the big update is multi-select and also doing operations with multi-select. So for example, you can now go control click different items and then just hit delete and you can delete items. You can also shift click to do the same thing. And then you can also use this multi-select to move items around. So for instance, if we create a new folder, we can just drag these 4 items into this new folder. And this also works even with sub folders. You can just drag the whole folder into another folder. And so that you can imagine this will save a ton of time. Some other kind of neat features is before you located in list, it would just bring the item to the top of the list. Now when you hit locate in list, it will actually highlight the item as well. So as you're scrolling around, you can quickly find where you're going to go. Another improvement is since we have multi-select, if you have an item selected and you create a line, it will always create that line or shape above whichever you have selected. So I'll give an example. So the other additional feature we have with multi-select, so you can shift click or control command click on Apple if you want to select specific ones, is we've added this new operation called Lasso Select. You'll notice we no longer have group move, and the reason we no longer have group move is because it's no longer necessary. If you want to move a group, all you have to do is select the group, highlight any of the overlays under that, and then you can just move it. What we did in place is we now have Lasso Select. So if you click Lasso Select, you can now select just the items you want and then move just these items. And I can do this with markers. Another cool feature of this is if you say select these markers down here, you can then use the legend to just quickly change all the markers of that style. And you can also do the same thing with different shapes. So for instance, if I just wanted to change these 2 red lines up here to the green dash, I can do that. Or if I wanted to say, let's switch the style of this, we'll say, let's make it a red color. All right, and I'll highlight these 2 polygons. And you can now change the style. So this also works with rotate. You notice we still have group rotate, but again, it's not necessary. You can just rotate the items you have selected, or you can select the folder and then rotate everything in the folder. So we think this is going to save a tremendous amount of time, and we're planning to roll out additional features linked with the multi-select to save even more time. So we hope you enjoy this and let us know what you think.